Hello Internet, welcome to Renowned Explorers International Society. My name is Old Man Daisy, and I'm going to go ahead and make a let's play of this little game here. Now you might notice I have this on a current profile of 2. Well, just to let you know, the profile 1 is actually being used for a multi-person let's play. That it's going to be hosted on a separate channel and everything like that. But I like the game so much, I would like to do a single player run through. And as far as the other channel goes, I will actually post the link in the description below. But as for now, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? New game. So this game is kind of, in the sense, FTL, kind of like Faster and Light, where you can go from like node to node and explore a few things and basically use resources to get from one place to another. But the twist on that is basically you're on planet Earth, and you're actually going out there to discover a few different types of like ruins, relics, stuff like that. So I normally do adventure mode, which basically means when you die, you start the whole campaign over. I do not believe in discover mode as far as a gameplay mechanic, because I actually like the roguelite version of this game. I also will be playing on classic difficulty, and once I actually do a complete run through on classic difficulty, I will up it to impossible. But let's go ahead and select my crew. Okay, crew selection tutorial. It'll basically give you like the basics as far as everything goes, but I'll be kind of going through those as I select my first crew. So let me go ahead and get started here. Alrighty then. So you obviously get to select a captain. Whenever you select a captain, there's only 4 available from the start. But as far as everything else, once you choose those 4, you're usually good to go. Or once you choose one of these 4, you're usually good to go. Victor is actually my favorite thus far from all the leaders that I've seen. But Yvonne is balanced with speech, and she is good for friendly or devious crew. Well, in all honesty, I don't normally go the devious route. I usually try to stick with the friendly aggressive, but I might want to go for her and see how this goes. Okay, let's see what she actually has so far. She is Canadian, which is a plus. Let's see. Montreal's cruel mistress, assertive, intelligent, and the center of attention, wants to see if she can trample the world under her boot. Yvonne is a balanced speaker with high speech and good defenses. So that's actually good. She's actually semi-tanky as far as speech is concerned, which is actually very good. Yvonne can regain spirit by deriding a target and is great at verbal skirmishes. She does exceptionally well in devious crews, but is balanced, as she is a balanced addition to most teams. Okay, so in other words, if we have to go friendly or aggressive, she is definitely something we can go with. And she is recommended with this kind of a group for devious or friendly with either, let's see here, Kiwi or Agatha. Let's see here, where's Agatha? Here, Agatha von Brunswick. And mention of Kiwi Peraki. Now, you can unlock more of these guys to actually be used as your captains and everything like that. But as far as everything goes, I think I'll go ahead sticking with Victor. At least something that I'm a little bit more familiar with, and the fact that he can actually be in an aggressive or friendly crew. I usually like to go friendly. And as far as everything goes, I've only played this game about twice, really, so I know a little bit. But there's obviously things that I will definitely need to look out for. Let's see what Kiwi does. Kiwi is either devious or friendly, but she is mainly devious, it looks like. Padrino is a balanced scout. Ooh, a scout. That's actually not bad. With high speech and decent defenses. Okay, so he's a little bit tankier. That's actually really, really good. He's definitely a tankier character. Padrino can throw a party that affects all around him. He does exceptionally well with friendly crew. So this is something I will probably go with, just because I really like to go with friendly. Let's see here. Hatis. Okay, so she's a glass cannon, aggressive and devious. Harry is aggressive or devious, and Molly is aggressive or devious. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give Pedrino. Pinheiro. a shot. Alright, and lastly, let's see here. I would like something like this, because even though speakers are really, really good, they have similar tones, can persuade people to achieve their goals, gain extra stats from completing challenges. Let's see here. Scouts are quick on their feet and they can adapt to unexpected situations, find extra gold when completing challenges, so that's not bad. But I really think we definitely need a scientist for research. And let's see here. Amelia is fantastic. I mean, she could be used in either devious or friendly, but the fact that she already starts with archaeologist and naturalist is fantastic, and I know she does really, really good as far as what was I thinking? She's really good as far as research goes. I mean, it's top notch, from what I've understood. And just to take a quick look here and everything like that. So he could be an aggressive or friendly Cruz. He's an engineer or rogue, but yeah. And basic backstory: Amelia basically is your archaeologist naturalist. And again, friendly. She is also, let's see here, from Poland, and Victor is from France, and Pedrino, I'm going to botch that name up so much, is from Brazil. He also has survivalist too, which is actually fantastic. So I think I'm going to go with this crew. Normally I like to have a speaker, but I like this crew. All right, let's go ahead and start the adventure, shall we? Your crew members gain XP from combat in the wheel. Alright, let's see here. This is it. You just got your Renowned Explorers International Society membership. Victor wants to make a big entrance. Find the burial site of Saxon Kings, found somewhere on the mainland of Britain, but King Egbert's grave remains particularly a mystery. Let's go ahead and go on an adventure. Like I said, I kind of have a grasp of what's going on and everything like that. So, but as far as everything goes, I'll explain things on the way. So let's go. This is the end goal right down here. Everyone is a little bit nervous. The first expedition is crucial to the crew's confidence. The crew starts out with low resolve. If the crew ever reaches 0 resolve, the crew loses its will to explore and your adventures are over. However, every expedition you complete will give you more resolve. So yes, we better be careful. Now, you can see over here, looks like there might be an encounter here, plus we get some research. Now, research is very important for basically like your extra skills that you'll be getting as far as your team goes. Or let me rephrase that, passives. So that's definitely something helpful. A technique challenge, not so sure about what those are, but usually engineer or rogues are useful there. And then there's a status node here, but I think we should go ahead and hit some research. The crew suddenly gets ambushed by some aggressive looking men. These foreign fancy pants are going to take all our jobs. Attack! They're charging. Victor, because he's a tactician, is tactically prepared. So let's go ahead and defeat these gentlemen, shall we? Now, if we go aggressive, it looks like we get an extra counter here. But like I said, we're mainly a friendly group. I believe we can talk our way out of this. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and move you here, and then everyone starts off with like at least 3 attacks from what I'm able to see. So you definitely have your attitude of and the attitude will actually change the tide of battle. Like right now it's uncertain because you don't know what type of mood it is. But there's 3 types of moods. You have your friendly, your devious, your aggressive. And this will also tell you like what you get as far as your encounters go. But a lot of times if you go like the friendly route, some people end up giving you items and everything like that. So it's actually a very good idea, in my opinion, to try friendly or try to stay friendly. At least to start off with until you have your grasp of the game. Or, just maybe follow what gives you the best benefits. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and try to encourage this fellow right here. Aha! Ooh, confidence boosted, and I probably critted because I didn't think I was going to get him. So let's see here. So we're friendly, but the thing is that we have negative 30 armor. But in all honesty, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem because we do have a slightly tankier group than normal. I'm going to go ahead and put Amelia here and try to excite this gentleman right here. Alright, he thinks she's pleasant. Awesome. Now let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and bring Pedrino. Yeah, Pedrino, I should probably say. And I'm going to go ahead and bring him here and finish this gentleman off. The less people we have on the map, the better, as far as enemies go. In my honest opinion. let's hear. Let's excite the jump. Maracas, eh? Ooh, heartwarming. Common villager is excited about your cause and stops resisting. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the turn here. Once everybody's moved. So, we got a large gentleman here with a sledgehammer getting ready to attack my character. See, even with a negative 30 armor, I didn't take that much damage. But I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't KO this fellow. Yay for trumpets. Okay, so he's encouraged, but he's not out. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Emilia here. And excite the gentleman. Hey, there we go. Our first encounter ended up as friendly, and we are good to go. Also, wherever you, depending on which way you have your teammates end the battle and everything like that, some of them even get boosts. Like, say for example, since we resolved this friendly, Emilia gets extra speech defense and extra speech power. And since all of them are friendly, this is actually a good thing, because a lot of them will end up getting bonuses for that. We also got a couple of encounter tokens. We're going to go ahead and leave. With the situation solved, the crew can continue exploring. Emilia is baffled by the fact that these men thought the shepherding or mining was of any interest to you. So we'll go ahead and get a couple study. Alright, fantastic. Now let's see here. I could come down here. There's a nature challenge, a treasure, a cultural challenge, and a witch challenge possible down here. I can also go here and get some research, but I think for now it's better. Well, actually, this is kind of along the way, and I get to see what's over here as well. So let's go ahead and head over here first, because I also love research. Along the path you are taking stands a shrine. Oh, I botched that up. On a place card on the shrine is written right on the shrine your name, and it will give you knowledge and fame. Write your names on the shrine. You write your names and see a vision that reveals the history of this area. After the intense vision, you take note at the other names written on the shrine. Your names are forever noted among the other famous explorers who passed this shrine. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to this unexplored area here because I can... Or... I'll go ahead and go here because there's more research. And then I'll go here to see what treasures lie about. A group of sheep is fighting to eat from the slightly greener pasture grass. It might be interesting to study their peculiar grass. Yeah, let's go. You approach a patch of grass, but the sheep see you as competition and start attacking you. Oh, great. Angry sheep. Friendly and devious get us some study tokens, and then aggressive gives us nothing. So you know what? Let's fight him with kindness. That's all I say. All right. Okay, so basically, if Victor can one-hit KO these guys, my other companion should be able to do similar. Let's see here. Emilia, how far can you go? Okay, I'll make you go here. Excite the sheep. Oh, so fluffy. Alright. A sheep finder is pleasant. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put Pedrino down here. Alright, yeah. One-hit KO everything, so I'll definitely go with that. Oh, I love the fact that his are maracas. That's just really good. Oh, we have more sheep down here. It looks like we might have someone else coming up here. Oh, cute sheep. Pleasant. Everyone's nice. Physical attack power is plus 50% attack power, and this is actually a benefit and everything like that because as you can see the wheel, aggression beats friendly. Friendly beats devious. Devious beats aggression. So keep that in mind. It's kind of how the wheel works, and there's definitely bonuses and everything like that to each and every one. So let's go ahead and knock out the sheep. Oop. Okay. Can I choose? There we go. Alrighty then. That sheep's gone. Do we have any more? And nope, I guess the other ones didn't enter the field yet. A couple more encounter tokens, and hey, look, Emilia even gets more powerful. And now this only lasts for the expedition, and the expedition is basically the expedition is over once we either die or technically lose all resolve, or we finish the what was I thinking? Or we finish the final area. So let's see here. We definitely got some more study tokens, which are, again, very, very important. You successfully calm down the sheep and can finally take a look at the grass. After a careful examination and some tests, it seems like the grass contains some special nutrients that attract sheep. You take some with you for the scientific value. Yay! Also, everybody can level up, looks like. Alright. So, Amelia, which one are we going to take here? You can choose either or. You can't choose both, as far as everything else. So, you can get the Archaeologist Legends perk, or the Naturalist Classical Physics. I personally like Physics, but we'll see what ups it. What ups what. So, the Speech Defense goes up if we choose Physics, and if we choose the Legends, we get a little bit of speech power and a little bit of speech defense. So those are actually really good. Plus, we also get a Tranquility bonus, which is basically a heal. The question really comes down to is that, do we really want Legends as an the Archaeologist perk, or do we want the Naturalist Classical Physics? I'm going to go ahead and go with Legends this time around, because I have a feeling that Archaeologist will be really, really good later. So I'll unlock that. Alright, she's good to go. Pedrino. Alright, what do you get? You get the Survivalist Navigation perk, which is actually really, really good. Or you get the Beguiler Beautiful Smile. Also, you get Party Time. So, target becomes excited if it is positive, giving a plus 25% speech. Hits an area of effect, has an increase of 25% speech per surrounding enemy. Wow. That is fantastic. The ability has reduced aggro. So literally, they won't necessarily target him if he decides to party. Alright, so this one increases both speech and grit, which has a 24% chance of evading an enemy ability. Or if we go with survivalist, we get a plus 3 grit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and actually kind of go here, because from what it looks like, he definitely has some decent defenses, and grit's fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose that, and also having the Beguiler has to have some form of positivity. So that's good. Oh, your party time's gonna be really, really good. All right, let's go here, Victor. Oh, you are a tactician. Okay, we can go with Tactician Weapons Expert, which will give us attack power and armor. Or we can go with the Diplomatics, which will give us some speech power and speech defense. Either way, though, we're getting Peace Treaty. Now, I might just go Weapons Expert, because there are times where you can find like weapons and armor, and it basically is fantastic for getting you like the most value out of an area. And Peace Treaty is also fantastic for like an AoE, but I will go ahead and go Diplomatic, because I don't really have a Diplomat. So I will go ahead and take that as well. Let's go ahead and take this as well. And also the Sprout stats definitely help, and he needs a little bit more speech defense. So let's go ahead and go with that. Alright, everybody's leveled up. Let's see where we can go from here. It looks like I go ahead and go up here and swing on down, then use my final food to travel up here. So let's go ahead and head on over here, shall we? Next to a mountain, you see what appears to be a Saxon castle. It looks quite old, but frankly untouched, which may be due to a remote location. Oh, cool. As you approach the castle, you are certain that it is abandoned. The gates are ajar. After crossing a small courtyard, you reach another smaller gate. Let's open the gate. The gate leads to the castle entrance. You see all kinds of Saxon decorations. The room is filled with doors. Hundreds of doors. 1,000 doors. So, let's hear. Pedrino mentions that some say castles like this are cursed so you can get lost easily, but sometimes treasures can be found. So we will go ahead and I say let's search the king's bedroom. There are many bedrooms in the castle such as this. A good scouting job might improve the odds of finding the king's bedroom where he kept his personal items such as his mantle. What will you do? We could find the bedroom. Where are the other options? So throne rooms. Pedrino mentions that searching searching for a throne room often results in physical challenges, but royal artifacts such as swords may be found here. Okay, reconsider. And what do the catacombs give us? Finding the correct door that leads to the catacombs is tricky. Scientific measurements or knowledge may help determine which door has the highest chance. I'm going to go ahead and say, let's at least see what the percentage is for the bedroom. I think the bedroom will be the best one. After finding many uninteresting rooms and a lot of low-key bedrooms, you finally find a hole with a red carpet that might lead to the royal bedroom. Unfortunately, Pedrino tripped a trap that slowly closes the entrance ahead. The whole crew needs to get through it in time in order not to get lost. Oh, great. This could be bad. And it's bad. Everyone towards the door, towards the closing door, but immediately stumbles at the door closes. There's nothing left to do than go back and randomly open doors, hoping for the best. After spending hours and hours search beyond doors, it finally looks like luck is behind you. You see a nicely decorated door. Open it. You open the door and enter the king's bedroom. Sure, it's old and dusty, but everything is still here. You are collecting valuables when you open the wardrobe. There you find the authentic king's mantle. Pedrino wears it and is giving orders, which immediately follows. Victor, on the other hand, takes the mantle and says that there can be only one ruler, and that is the leader. Everyone laughs. So we get some gold. Okay. I probably should have went to the catacombs and everything like that, but I also want to see what the treasure was. +1, collect whenever a diplomat succeeds on an adventure wheel. That is actually very good for me. And we can also get 5+ collect, so we'll go ahead and take that. You make your way back towards the gates. You are glad you did not get lost forever in the castle with 1,000 doors. You take one last look at the castle and the treasure you found before continuing on our journey. Alright. Nature challenge. So we can actually go here, here, and here. And I will actually go ahead and go the more, let's see, the revealed route. You encounter a group of Highlanders sweating and breathing heavily. One of them who the others call Coach speaks, "Hey there, we're the local rugby team and are trying to increase our stamina by jogging. We were just about to do some tactical drills. Why don't you join us and show us what you got?" So it looks like here Victor would be the best here. So we get some bonus collect and everything like that if we go with we'll go with Victor here, or we could just cheer for a distance, which gives us some campaign. In all honesty, for only one campaign, it's not really worth it, but I'm going to go ahead and see what we have here. Alright, Victor, don't let me down. Sweet. Thank you, Victor. Victor tackles rugby players as if they weren't there. Eventually, even 3 of them try to tackle Victor once, but Victor kept staying strong. After the training is over, the coach shows great appreciation. That was the best performance I've ever seen. This will go down as the best training ever. Too bad we can't add you to our team. Alright. Definitely got some more gold. It's actually, and it's not like gold's bad or anything like that. It actually gets you some valuable equipment, but like I said, study. Let's see. Let's go and go here. Looks like we can receive some more gold. The rain is becoming unbearable, and the crew is looking for shelter. After searching for a while, a cave is found. The crew lays down their backpacks and makes a fire to dry their clothes and for warmth. Once the fire is blazing, the cave appears to be larger than it appeared in the dark. As you explore the cave, you notice lots of Saxon war equipment, including some skeletons, probably of wounded soldiers that died in caves. Let's have Victor choose the best equipment, because you have to get 2 of one and 1 of the other, or you can just basically say, "Hey, look, Victor, choose the best things," and you get the best of both worlds. While collecting some of the equipment, you notice some tactical plans written on the cave wall. Studying these will give you tactical defensive insight. Who will study these plans? Yeah. Victor tells the others to search for more weapons. So, since we have Victor, this is really not necessary. So, since we already have a defense tactician, as the crew searches to find some more valuable equipment, which gives us some more gold. Yay, gold! Alright, let's go ahead and go to the boss battle of the area. The burial site of Saxon kings must be somewhere around. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place when you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? Yes, let's go. The crew searches through the hills and quickly finds what they were looking for, the burial site. One of the tombs is for King Egbert, a particularly mysterious figure. Finding its secrets will surely skyrocket your reputation at the renowned explorers. However, you hear a familiar laughter. Behind you stands the French explorer Rivela, or something like that, who is considered to be the most promising of the renowned explorers. He speaks, "Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. Now I really need to excavate King Egbert's tomb to gain another honorary title." Of course, we're going to explain how he worked hard for this treasure. Rivela is in doubt. "Leave this important treasure to someone like you. I don't know how to explain this to you. Allow my sharp companion Amir Akhtar to explain my thoughts while I seize King Egbert's treasure." Before Victor can stop Revelo, his crew scout Amir stops you. "He means you to say you suck, my friend." "Ludicrous. He's not letting you pass. Let's defend ourselves." Alright. So, in essence, the biggest thing is that we just have to defeat this guy right here. Now, if we go friendly, it actually gives us something very, very bad. We could try something devious at the end, and try to just take him out with devious, and gives us a little bit more of a insight, basically a bonus. Or we could go aggressive to actually basically keep us from getting something bad. We'll probably go aggressive because it's easy to go from friendly to aggressive. So let's see here. We definitely have a lot of people here, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is take out these folk right here. Get them out of the way. So that's one guy down. I'm going to send him here and excite. It's because, let's see here. In fact, I will actually go ahead and do a defensive retreat. That way we can kind of regroup here. Oh, he is the first one to go. Wow. Oh, he's mean to me. But he just set himself up for a trap, so... Because now I can basically send everybody at him. And also, there is a group here, heal here. So I'll go ahead and send her here. Let's see. Will the grit... Nope. His grit will not be sustained. Alright. I'll need you to go here. It will excite him. And then I will physically attack him to end this. And then he actually made this really, really easy by coming out this far. Alright. Physical attack. Finish him off. There we go. Because that will actually change it from a friendly to an escalated. Which means it's a aggressive result. Unfortunately, Pedrino wasn't really hoping for that, but this was a result we needed to keep ourselves from being quote unquote weakened for further expeditions. So we'll go ahead and leave. Amir stops and stares at you. After some silence, he says, "You're strong, mildly impressive, my friend. Let's see if you can beat us again." He drops a sack of coins and a mysterious checklist for you as some form of acknowledgement and leaves to follow Rivelu, who has already plundered King Egbert's tomb. So we got the coin and a mysterious checklist. The crew quickly turns to the mysterious checklist you got from the encounter. It seems to be some sort of agenda or scheme. Victor will take it and read it aloud. Treasure still to grab. The one hidden in the tomb of the frightened king. The one treasure held by the locals. The one in the cache near the dangerous cliffs. Due date today. It seems Rivelu was going to nab some more treasures. You might be able to get one before him. Which treasure are you going to seek? In all honesty, we could go ahead and investigate the locals. Or talk to the locals. Or we can investigate the tomb. Let's try. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can choose between them. Okay, so it looks like we have a 56, 58, and 39%. As far as everything goes. So, it looks like we can go ahead and go back. So, since you fancy yourself as a more charming than Revelu, maybe you can beat him to get one of the treasures. On second thought, let's go ahead and let's see what happens if we try searching the tomb. Oh, Amelia has everything. Plus, it has 100% with 6, count them, 6 study tokens. And we get, and as far as everything goes, I believe that would be for the best. So let's go ahead and go with Amelia on that one. But let's just go ahead and see what we have as far as the dangerous cliffs go. We could get Pedrino in on here for a lot of gold, but no, we want the study. Let's go investigate the tomb. Amelia, searching the other tombs before Rivelu comes comes back was before Riolu comes back was a great idea. Investigating the other tunes around yields some knowledge. You find the mentioned treasure. That is amazing. We also get the Princess Skull. Hey, +4 collect and +4 campaign. And we also get some insight and some renown. Let's take the treasure. With this last find, your expedition still concludes on a high note. However, it's clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you'll have to beat Riolu. Now it's personal. Let's go back to London, everybody. And that is the Highlands, ladies and gentlemen. So we ended the encounter overall friendly, which is a good thing, because I want this to be a very, very friendly crew. Of course, we got the mantle, we got the Princess Skull, Prince's Skull. And we got some 70 research, which is actually very good. We also got some status, some gold, some renown, and we also gained a lot of encounters. So this was very, very good indeed. Let's go ahead and continue. We are considered the Gracious Givers. Exotic location let me rephrase that. Exotic locations uncovered in the Saxon Grave Islands by the promising explorer Victor Signet. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of this gracious giver. As you can see here, we are quite low on the scale here, but we want to rise up and overtake this bastard right here. All right. And as far as everything goes, that concludes the first expedition. I'm going to leave it off right here. And that way, whenever I go through the next little tidbit here, which involves me improving our group, I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and save that for another video. All right. If you liked what you see, click like, share, comment, and subscribe. And my name is Old Man Daisy, and I'll see you next time.